LaFave Brothers present Private Selection.
Well, welcome everyone. Happy Friday to Private Selection. And that was a welcome from Emmett. Private Selection. We're done playing Left 4 Dead, at least for now. Maybe we'll go back to it later. We don't know. But for now, we wanted to play a game from farther back that Emmett and I both grew up playing. Banjo Kazooie. This game is a ton of fun. It's so colorful. It's so lively. The music is great. I don't know. It has a special place in my heart. It's a wild departure from the kind of things we usually play on here.
Yeah, I remember Max played this a lot when we were little, and I watched him play it, so I don't know much about it. Mechanic-wise, he's the master.
It's weird to see 2008 on there instead of 1999 or whenever this came out. Oops. Yeah.
There we go.
This one. We're going to start from scratch, everybody. This is spooky. Emmett, if you get scared, you can look away.
Thank you.
From the screen. Gruntilda the Witch, and she has a good stepsister who gives you clues throughout the game as to how to beat her and secrets about her.
Why, it's Tootie! I forgot it was Tootie.
Tootie, yeah. I remember seeing that on the N64. Yeah. She'd turn around, it would pause.
Oh, yeah.
And then it looked so bad, you know? Oh, and everything's happy and optimistic.
There's that looming crap in the distance.
They live under this giant witch head with emerald eyes. Besides that, it's happy and optimistic, right?
Yeah, bottles, right?
Boggles, yeah.
Boggles.
Some of this music you don't ever hear again in the game.
Yeah. Which is nice.
Yeah, it makes it more special.
Yeah.
Wake up, I wanna...
Mr. Mole?
Mr. Mole, I can't see. Yeah. The thing about the voices in this, like the is it obviously they used it to save space, because it's easier than like recording dialogue, but it also had the good unintended effect of making it not age as bad, I think. I mean, like, it sounds goofy, even looking back, but it would have been worse if they tried to, have voice actors for this, I think.
I agree. I forgot about this intro so much.
Yeah, it's a
so
long
hectic.
intro.
Yeah. I feel like they did a lot back in the day, though, with these games, where, like, if a character would start talking, you just grunt or something. Like, I remember in Shadow of the Empire... Oh, yeah, we're playing now. Like, when a character would start speaking, go... And then, like, he would say his long prayer.
Right, yeah.
But in this, they make it, like, speak, sort of.
Yeah, they make it... This guy sounds all meek and...
This is my buddy Kazooie.
Sorry guys, there's no way we could put the camera with us to make it not obscure the text. But you get the gist of what's going on anyway.
The witch wants the sister's beauty.
Yeah, it's a, Snow White story kind of. I don't know. I think they threw this together at the last moment. There's some videos out there you can see of like this in beta. They didn't, I think at one point they wanted to make Banjo like a skateboarder with a backwards cap and he could do like skateboarding trick. They didn't know, they were just throwing a bunch of goofy ideas in a pot and seeing what came out. So
that's funny.
I think the final product was good though. I'm gonna decline training. I don't want to put you guys through that. We're good to go.
Using this is so good.
Yeah, it is. The music in this, Grant Kirkhope, who wrote the music, who I believe also did the music for Donkey Kong 64 because this was a Rareware game, and Rareware did both of those games. I used to be friends with him on Facebook. Just like, he had just like a normal Facebook for a while, just under his regular name that he would like talk to anyone on. I think he's since changed it to like a page where you can like him, But it was kind of cool. I was like, hey, I really love your music. Like, it's such a big part of
He's a very humble, cool guy.
Yeah, no, he's like real down to earth guy. There's a Game Grumps episode where they've got him and they're talking to him. They got him on the couch and they're playing this and they're talking about. He's telling them about the old, the stories behind the different sound effects and everything. That's cool.
I love how it's right there. It's right in their face the whole time.
Yeah.
Terrifying layer.
Yeah. Well, it's such
The music changes.
It's such a compressed world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy. I forgot about that guy.
Yeah. What's his name? Kronk or something?
Kronk.
I love how she's squished in there. She can't fit. It's like
I didn't notice.
they're not afraid to be goofy about it.
Yeah.
They're not afraid to just have fun with it, you know? And so it lets you enjoy it when they're not trying too hard. Power is on.
The shaking animation.
Yeah. The shaking animation. Alright, now everyone remembers that the easiest Jiggy to get is this first one. Oh wow, I feel so accomplished. Oh, it's the cute little Jiggy noise. Now, some of these moves I think I still have to learn. Yeah, I can't walk with Kazooie yet, but she comes out of your backpack and you can walk with her. So what I gotta do, I gotta go and place the Jiggy over here.
So there's the different worlds with the pictures. This seems to be a regular system for those older games. There's like a layer or a castle, and there's like worlds within that.
Right, Super
castle.
Mario
Yeah,
64,
Super Mario,
you
yeah.
would jump into the picture. Oh, fanfare. That's so
Everything's
good.
so exciting. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It gives you a really nice sense of accomplishment
It does, yeah.
when you do like a small thing.
Three new moves to learn in this world. I love the trolls are so creepy.
The flowers that like spin with you, they're like 2D, but they just spin to face you.
These Jinjos, I think in the second Yeah, so she imprisoned the Jinjo. Oop, forgot that. She imprisoned the Jinjos. You get them all to get a Jiggy. In the second of this series, I guess it's just really 2 games, so I don't know if you call that a series, but you know, in Banjo-Tooie, there's like more of a backstory behind the Jinjos. You go to a Jinjo village, and you know, all their houses. It's kind of the second Banjo-Tooie is significantly different from Banjo-Kazooie. It's sort of like a little darker. I mean, it's hard to not be to be as bright and like lively and as positive as this game.
Yeah.
But it's genuinely darker. It's kind of like if you read Lord of the Rings, the sacking of the Shire. They at the end of the book, you know, you go back to this beautiful idyllic place, and there's something wrong with it. Like it's been destroyed in some way. You go to the Jinjo village, and all the Jinjos are like all their houses are kind of destroyed. And I think one of them is dead, and there's like a family mourning.
Oh yeah, I do
There's
remember
death.
that.
There's definitely death.
Scary,
like
yeah.
Bottles, whatever.
Yeah.
The mole, he dies.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know, like things change. It's very
Yeah.
It's a change of pace for sure. I thought I already got the Jiggy spiel. Yeah, you can hear the Jinjos. Okay, the eggs.
The sound effects are great in this.
Yeah.
Didn't Grant Kirkhope do a lot of the voices too, or at least some of them? Because I remember there was that.
He did.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
So in Mad Monster Mansion, which is a level a lot farther down the line in this game, you hear if you shoot the pots with your eggs, there's these flower pots outside of a building. When you shoot them with your eggs with Kazooie, the pots are supposed to say thank you, but it sounds like fuck you. And apparently they had to re-record that a few times to convince Nintendo that it wasn't. Oh great, finally got this. Right trigger, then left trigger.
No, she just.
Yeah, I can finally walk on the sides of these mountains.
So she gives you traction, right?
Yeah, she gives you traction, so you can walk all over the sides of these mountains.
I didn't know Kazooie was a girl until Nuts and Bolts came out, and actually like gave her like eyelashes and stuff.
Oh, you didn't know she was a girl?
I just
Yeah,
didn't
she's
think
a
about
very
it.
I kind of always knew she was a girl.
Something told me.
I don't know. I don't remember if they made it clear in this game.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I think they refer to her as she.
Oh, okay.
Pretty consistently.
Oh, okay. Guess I didn't realize that when I was little.
You know, no one wants to appreciate that an old video game would have a non-traditional. I don't know if it counts because it's a bird, but you know, a female role where it's just like a matter-of-fact female.
Right.
Oh, by the way, she's a girl.
Oh, true. Yeah, that's a good point. That's interesting.
Yeah, there's a big gorilla over here
this is
with the
scary.
orange. This is kind of scary. All right, so I'm supposed to pick him up, or I'm supposed to do something.
You have to
make
get
him-
the orange farm, don't you?
Yeah, I have to get an orange, and I get oranges thrown at me by the big gorilla.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm supposed to bait him so that he throws the oranges onto these. Don't touch Conga's
block.
Don't touch Conga's blocks. Okay. Clever Baron Bird.
I love how I just told you not to touch them, and he's like, "Oh, you're clever. You figured it out."
Yeah. Okay. So so I got that, and now do I climb up here? That would be scary. I think I do.
Oh yeah, I
Yep.
do. Wow, that is scary. The giant orange you just got.
I feel bad, like this guy didn't ask for. And now you throw it. Everything has eyes. That's another thing I wanted to mention. I guess that's significant. Chimpy like Conga's orange. Okay, cool. He likes this. Yeah, everything has eyes. Like the eggs, the notes.
Yeah. Everything has its own little like fanfare. It goes along with it too.
Yeah. Alright, so now I'm getting some eggs, some ammunition. All right, do I get to learn how to shoot them? Shoot the eggs? The ancient ways of the egg. Sounds cool.
That's cool.
Press B instead and you fart them. Gosh, sounds painful.
Painful, oh gosh. Exciting, huh?
I like how Kazooie's like not stoked on some of these moves.
Yeah.
Like depending on what her role is in the move, she's like,
annoyed,
oh,
yeah.
that sucks. Yeah. Ah, I screwed that up.
That was very graceful.
Yeah,
Slide
I
in.
slid down. Oh, I need to learn ground and pound for that. But
you
that,
remember the names of the moves. I like that.
I think that's what it's called. It's, you know, you fly up and
Yeah, I remember that.
and then Kazooie hits the ground with her beak. And then that will trigger something inside the castle. Okay, stand off with the ape. I feel bad. Why am I doing this to him? He never did anything to me.
This is a big scary ape.
Shit.
Just
Damn,
instinctively
that was
gotta-
really quick.
I like how it sinks into the log.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. That was so quick, dude. Oh. Yeah.
You're Conga, good shot. That was as excited. You're.
Yeah.
That's very scary. It's like low quality.
Yeah.
Jigsaw pops out of his back.
I got 3 jiggies out of this one dumb ape. Alright, now I gotta leave because I've overstayed my welcome.
These games are great because they don't have to make a certain amount of sense. Games nowadays, like, everything has to, there's a reason for everything, and all the collectible items, there's like a backstory for them, and it has to do something with the story. But in this, you can just like, hey, puzzle pieces, eggs, why not? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just very creative and fun.
It is. I don't know. It feels like anything is possible.
Yeah.
I feel like that was the frame of mind when people were making video games like 20, 25 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, let's be creative. We don't, let's see what we can pull off.
Yeah, let's see how much cool stuff we can put into this. Oh, that's good.
Okie dokie. The totem pole.
Isn't there a thing at the top?
We juju. Yeah, there's a thing at the top. They spin and there's like a lag with when you shoot the egg, so you gotta get it just right. Okay, before I hit this one, there should be, yes, okay. So this will give me, if I fill all of those, I'll get more health, more honeycombs.
Like the hearts in Zelda or whatever.
Yeah.
Piece of heart.
Piece of heart.
Sounds like an emo band.
Oh, it does. Man, why didn't you come up with that like 10 years ago? Piece of heart. All right,
This
see,
is the band that Conga starts after you take his oranges.
I should learn ground and pound somewhere around here, I think. Here's another Mumbo token. We will go visit Mumbo. Oh, there we go. We will go visit Mumbo later. I call this the Beak Buster. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know the name.
Okay. Ground and pound.
You're trying to make me sound.
It rhymes. It's better.
It does.
Yeah.
But Beak Buster is alliterative.
Right. It refers to the bird. Whoa, Banjo!
Whoa, you know everything. You're like an expert.
You learn everything in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
You're playing the game for
Yeah,
2 minutes.
They really stroke your ego at the beginnings of these games
Yeah.
so that you'll keep trying. And one of these, a troll comes out of the hut.
Really?
It's kind of scary to see, like, this little purple, like, it just kind of
Yeah.
bounces out. You'll see in a second.
That's
Oh,
funny.
shoot. Yeah, you see? It's creepy to see that. Like, you don't expect that.
Oh, man.
Yeah!
Like off into the distance, just this green fog. It's very
Yeah,
sad.
I know, it is sad. What happened there? Oh,
Oh, I guess he popped out.
yep. He sure did. Oh, life.
I wonder if anyone's ever manufactured like a real one of those like trophies.
Ooh, I
That'd
want
be
one.
cool. stuff in this.
Yeah,
game.
like the music it's so instant, you know. New unrelated musical cue will come in. Oh. That's the quickest I've ever gotten 2 jiggies back to back.
Oh, good.
Mumbo. It's a great character.
Me, Mumbo.
They could not get away with a character like this in the future. I mean today, not in the future. Oh, I don't have enough of these.
Hut boy.
Hut boy. Mumbo's magic token. It's because I'm pressing A is that he went so fast like that. Okay, so I get it. I don't have enough. I think the fire hurts you if you jump on it, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
The very low res fire, like in Oblivion.
Very low red. More worse than Oblivion. Are you kidding me? Here, let's see. Yeah,
Oh.
I remember this game, man. You feel bad about jumping on it when you hear that sound. Okay.
And you're much weaker in all these old games. I think that's why they freaked me out.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
all those shooting games, you can take a lot of hits, you know, but in this, like, you get hit 3 times, whatever, and you're dead.
You're dead,
Yeah.
and then you wasted a life.
Yeah.
Makes you really... Makes you think twice. Okay. That, come on. I just feel bad about that. That's so easy. Alright, let's get these notes. One more Mumbo token, and then he will... What he does, I didn't explain Mumbo's significance. He turns you into different things that are useful within the environment that you are in the moment. So, like, I'm in this... at the top of this anthill over here. Not over here. Over there. That's an anthill. And he'll turn you into an ant, and you can kind of blend in, and you still got your backpack. It's all very cutesy. And you sort of go up the anthill, and you get a jiggy at the top.
Using his shaman powers.
Using his shaman powers.
So he's friends with the Grumite Beater shaman.
Yeah. Grumite, yeah, Mumbo Shaman, Grumite Beater.
Yeah, that is cool.
And later he turns you into like a walrus in this ice level.
Yeah, remember you like jump around as the walrus?
Yeah, it's fun, you know? Oh, man. Okay. Is there... well, I don't know where the rest of the tokens are.
Yeah.
Mumbo token. There should be one more.
Yeah, it really is fun just to go around collecting like the notes and stuff in this game, which you can't say for a lot of games.
That's true.
Usually it becomes a really boring, like grueling task. You're just like, oh, I gotta do this. But something about this game, they set them in like high places, so it's sort of a fun challenge to even get to them in the first place.
Yeah, that's true. No bears in tickers. So, like, for a while... Oh, there it is. The thing with this... If you try to go through here just with the bear and bird, you see, it gets too steep. You can't do it. So that tips you off, and you're like, ah, I gotta go visit Mumbo. You can move around quicker like this.
And it's nice they put the last token in there as sort of like a hint. Hey, you
Yeah.
need to go to this guy, yeah. He's always sleeping.
See mighty Mumbo magic. What's gonna happen? Termite bit small. Oh, it's a termite, not an ant. It looks like an ant to me. Who can tell the difference?
Does the music change now since you're a termite? Is that the way it's always been, or am I...
I think that's always been that way.
The music changes so much. Like,
yeah.
it changed here. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It can change like 5 times within one compact level. In this, they start to talk about like, hey, where'd you get those shorts? It's like the other termites will say that. Oh shit.
I wonder what, like, does the bird shrink too in your backpack? Like, I don't know.
You know, I don't know if that's canon. I don't know what happens. You see, you don't have to have a story.
Right,
it's just,
yeah, exactly.
It's magic. It's just...
When you're a little kid, you don't think about any of this stuff, you know?
I don't know. I think some people think about it. It's just, but it's
Maybe
easy to
nowadays,
accept, that's for
but
sure.
I didn't, yeah.
I think you can still get hurt if you touch them, though.
Where did you get those shorts?
Yeah, you see? I want those shorts. Give me them shorts.
I like how you remembered that.
Yeah. You always remember the stupid little things, you know. Shit. Okay. It's these shorts. They're constricting my jump. Okay, there we go.
There's a lot of great music made for this game. There's so much of it. It keeps you feeling that everything's new, and you never get sort of like, all right, this is the same old thing.
Yeah,
Which,
things stay fresh.
Yeah, like that happens in Oblivion every once in a while because there's the same few tracks. I mean, they're beautiful tracks, but if you listen to the same one probably about 500 times over when you're playing Oblivion, it's like, all right,
Yeah.
But I don't know if they can really do that anymore because this was just a guy at home on his synthesizer, so he could churn out as much as he wanted to. But nowadays, it's like a real orchestra.
That's true.
So you have to be careful how you spend it.
It's just kind of cool that you get a whole view of the world this
Yeah.
way. Bird's eye view. Termite's eye view. I wonder if I can just jump off of here. I've got a couple extra lives. As a termite, because like I don't take falling damage
Sure, go
from that. I'm just going to try it. Yeah, I'm good.
That's fine, yeah.
I just kind of glide down.
Is there anything under the water over there in that little...
Can I go underwater as a termite? Let's find that out. Let's test the boundaries of this.
Let's test the waters.
Test the waters. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Jinjo.
Oh yeah, there's a Jinjo I missed.
I had a friend at University of Arizona named Jinjo. Interesting side note.
Oh yeah, you did. I forgot that was his name.
Yep.
Hey Jinjo, by the way, if you're watching. There we go. I got everything. I think they very pleasantly sort of get a ramp you up because they knew you were going to do that as a termite. I've got all the notes in that world. Huh?
Oh, the Jinjo.
I need him, but I don't know if I can rescue him like this.
Oh, true. He's a little too far away from the
I'm going to go turn back and rescue the Jinjo. I like the underwater, the music changes when you go underwater too, and it's like reverb heavy marimba, sort of.
We loved this music so much as kids. I remember Max figured out most of it on the piano.
Yeah.
And I showed it to a lot of kids in high school and got them into it.
Yeah. You figured out this theme on piano too, didn't you?
Yeah, a few of them. And they're really good stuff. He hasn't played ukulele yet, though. We're excited about that.
Yeah, we haven't played it. I was a little, I saw Video Game Donkey's review.
Yeah.
And
you usually trust him.
Yeah, I really trust his judgment, and so it made me think, oh shit, maybe it's not so great because he didn't have a lot of great things to say about it. But I'm still gonna give it a shot. Oh, wonderful!
Cool.
I think we just completed this level.
Everything's so triumphant.
Yeah. So that's like the third different fanfare.
Yeah.
Lasting no more than like a couple seconds that he composed. Okay.
Cool. So what level is this called?
That was Mumbo's Mountain.
Mumbo's Mountain.
Guys, that was a perfect place to end.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting us show you another one of our favorite games on Private Selection.
So again, so with these private selections, we weren't sure where they were going to be. We just knew they were going to be whatever game we wanted to play. Originally, we were like, hey, we should do a different one every week, but there's so much to a game, we can't really compact it into a 1 week. So, we might do this next week, we might not, but we'll come back to it for sure. I think.
Yeah, absolutely
we will. So thank you guys so much.
Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday in the next Oblivion Let's Play.
Cool. Take care.
I'm getting out of here.